right, the first exercise in this particular back routine, which happened to be my second back routine of the week, features a T-bar row here with the landmine apparatus. And notice we're using 25-pound plates. That's so that we can get a better range of motion, keeping the back nice and flat, working the way all the way up into the chest, squeezing through the shoulder blades. Those 12 easy reps right there. All right, now our next exercise is utilizing the row machine here. There's independent arms, and gotta get that beard out of the way. Reaching forward, getting a nice stretch, keeping our chest planted into the pad, and that will allow us to get a nice range of motion. Notice I'm not pulling back away from the pad. I'm squeezing at the top of each repetition, get that nice stretch right there and a couple of breaths. Moving on, finishing up the set, feeling it through the back. If you don't feel it, the weight's probably too heavy. So that could be the problem. All right, now we'll move on to another room here in the gym, and we're going to do a reverse grip seated row. The purpose of the reverse grip seated row is to get the biceps involved a little bit more. It tucks the elbows in, get that back nice and straight. And notice that the pull comes right from the middle of the back, medial trapezius, and the rhomboids, teres major and minor, and so on. This is not really a lat exercise per se, although with the elbows tucked in, you can feel it in the lats, and you see my lats stretching there. But the real pull is coming from the middle of the back and the biceps. We can all use more biceps, right? All right, finishing the back component of this workout are posterior deltoids. So we're going to put the shoulders in here a little bit. And the reverse fly on the pec deck, as you can see, using the horizontal handles that are a little higher, they allow me to pull back and kind of down with my elbows. There's an angle that's a little hard to see here, but I'm pulling kind of down and back and really focusing on the posterior deltoids, the back of the shoulders, and keeping my chest buried into the pad allows me to focus on that. Let me add this real quick before I forget. We're doing 3 sets of 12 repetitions for each exercise. Kind of like the volume. It's good for the big muscles of the back. So we stick with 3 sets of 12 on these today. Thanks. So there you have it. A quick and easy back workout. I do these twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. The Tuesday workout is more pull downs, lat focused with the cables, single arm pull downs. We're going to show you that workout here too as well. And then the second workout of the week, rather than beat a dead horse and hope that these muscles have recovered properly, I switch it up and do all of my rowing exercises to make it a little bit different, something to look forward to, and I can still work heavy without a fatigue factor that's, cutting into my results. Throwing the shoulders in there, I also throw shoulders in with chest, but it's the side deltoids and anterior deltoids. Traps sometimes will get thrown in with chest. But the posterior deltoids are always included with back since they're working there anyway. I also do a couple of exercises for the biceps directly, and that way I don't have to do an arm day. I can do triceps with my push day and biceps with my pull day. All right, so there's a quick and easy exercise program for you. Get you going with your back training. See you next time. Bye, everybody.